Okay, this is Test Dummy 22, and I want to talk about a couple things really quick. What we're gonna talk about first and foremost is the fact that there's haters. All right, we all know there's haters out there. What's been bothering me is there's some kids, that I watch videos of and stuff who seem to not know what they are. They seem to be really confused, and they're just not sure what exactly they are. And I'm not saying it seems like they almost hesitate to call themselves a juggalo, and I'm not sure why they do this. I think I'm not sure if it's because they think we got bad raps or whatever, but when it comes down to it, a juggalo is like somebody who does their own thing. Just because you're a juggalo don't mean you're like every other juggalo. Now granted, I've met juggalos that I'm a lot like, that we have a lot in common, but then there's always aspects of that person that I find that we have absolutely nothing in common in those areas. We have a lot in common because most juggalos all the same. We all share psychopathic records, but a lot of us like shitloads and tons of other type of music as well. I like shit that some other juggalos probably would fucking hate, and that's the way it's supposed to be. And it seems like these kids are confused about being themselves. How fucking confusing is it to just be who you are? I don't understand. I don't understand where the confusion comes in at. I mean, I've never been confused about my personality. I'm who the fuck I am. And I've had women try to change it. I've had friends try to talk shit on it. I've had, people just be retarded as fuck. And honestly, I just keep on saying I'm never gonna fucking change. God granted me with the way I am, and the things I say and whatever I may do, because that's what was meant to happen. That's the way I'm supposed to be. If God didn't want me like that, then I would have never been like that. And when I say God, I don't mean Christian, Jesus Christ God. I mean whatever God you freaking believe in, okay? Because that's another thing too. You ain't gotta be one specific way to be a certain specific type of person. It's all stereotypical bullshit, and we all fall way too fucking quick into it. You don't need it. Alright, stereotyping and shit like that is retarded. The word juggalo pisses me off so much because, dude, that's all it is giving other people an opportunity to stereotype us and group us in and lump us in with one certain type of people who, some make a bad name for themselves. Then next thing you know, you're being looked at as a bad person because you're sharing the same title as them, and that's what stereotypes do. They fucking misconceive people and misconceptions all around the board with all stereotypes. A good example is Americans and British people. All British people in London, people from London and Europe and stuff, think that we're a bunch of hillbilly white trash people who live in trailer parks and we talk like this, and it's complete bullshit. That's not true, and we all think they're tea drinking, crumpet eating fucking you Larrys. I'm just saying, Russell Brands, we all think they're the stereotypical fucking Londoner, I mean, but they're not. They're all just normal fucking people. We're all people of the planet. We're all people of the earth. I think that shit needs to stop. And the hate within our own family of juggalos is starting to get pitiful too. I mean, I have long-time friends, and actually I'm only doing that because the person I'm talking about, we ain't friends no more. But that person, is one of the people who helped me become down being a juggalo. Not necessarily helped me, but introduced me to a lot of the music, let me borrow some CDs and shit in the beginning when I didn't have too much. When I only had a little mix CD before I met this person, and I had a little Violent J statue, and I liked ICP and shit, but I was never really into it. But this person helped me get into it. But it's funny because that person now is, throughout a lot of my friends, has been looked at as a fucking hater because he hates on everybody. You know what I mean? Say you're a new juggalo, or even not a new juggalo, but just any motherfucking juggalo, he'll find something, a reason why you're not down. You know, and Netted Master was talking about this on his video. You know, I forget exactly what he said, but it made a good point. You know what I mean? Like, no one Juggalo can hate on another Juggalo. Like, everybody's different. You know what I mean? Everybody got down at a different time. Everybody has their own reasons for being down. Everybody has their own beliefs. You know, that's why God made us and made us with free will. You know, so that we'd all could do our own thing. And I just think it's kind of sad and pathetic how motherfuckers try to put like labels on shit and make some mythological rule book that you have to go by to be a certain way, or you're not down, or you're not this, or you're not that. And it happens in many different genres and societies, you know what I mean, where people try to do that. They try to make some standard of what you're supposed to be. Fuck what you're supposed to be, man. Be who you are. End of discussion. Be who you are. There is no doubt about it that that's the way it's supposed to fucking be. If you wake up in the morning and you're like, man, I'm going to dress up like a monkey today, and I'm going to jump around eating bananas, and I'm going to, you know, I don't know, you're going to hump people's legs at the mall wearing a monkey suit, you know, that's what God wanted you to do that day. That's why it popped in your mind. That's why you did it, and there's nothing wrong with it. You know what I mean? Do what you do, you know, but be respectful to others while doing it. You know, follow the basic fucking rules of being a human being. And that goes for everybody, not just Juggalos, every motherfucking person in the world. Be a motherfucking human being, alright? And everybody knows what that means. Treating their man with respect, you know what I mean? What you would want done to you is what you do onto others. This is the rule to live by. I have not found any other rule in humanity, you know, that makes more sense than do unto others as you would want done to yourself. Because when it comes down to it, it's a great rule to live by. Because before you do something, you think, hey, would I want this done to me? And if that answer is no, then you don't proceed with what you're going to do. This is Test Dummy 22, just a little rant about realism and the way the way we are as people. And I mean, we could go on about this all day fucking long, but I'm not. I'm Test Dummy motherfucking 22. Enjoy Juggalo Show fucking Volume 3, Chapter 3, whatever the hell you want to call it. It's 3. It's 3. Alright, move on to the next subject, Test Dummy. Fucking A. Come on.
Because on some of my previous videos, we talked about motherfucking Esham and the whole inventing the word Juggalo thing. Now, supposedly this all originated from a song called Chop Chop, where in the beginning he obviously says juggles over and over and over again like a little midget motherfucker he is. But I think I explained it pretty well in my other video that Esham never invented the word Juggalo. But just to clarify things, on that same album, you know, Violent J says the word Juggalo completely out loud, okay? Where he goes, I can Juggalo like you never thought you'd ever know, you know? And it's just kind of funny how motherfuckers pick out some little bullshit that Esham said at the beginning of a song and don't even say Juggalo, and they completely ignore the fact that on the same album, Jay comes out completely and utterly says the word Juggalo and you fucking hear it. So I don't know where the hell the confusion is, but man, motherfuckers are stupid, like for real. And like I said before, and this is probably the best point to it, is like Esham and ICP and Psychopathic were down for so very, very long. Okay? If Esham created the word Juggalo, motherfuckers would have let us know that a long time ago when Esham was cool with them. They would have been like, Esham created the word Juggalo. But the fact of the matter is Esham didn't create the word Juggalo, so they never said nothing like that. So end of fucking discussion, end of story. Yeah, that's just the way it is, man. Haven't heard any more news on my motherfucking homie who drank the death pop. You know, I think I heard he came home and he's feeling better, so, you know, all much love goes out to him and his family. Hoping he's doing good. I'm not gonna shout any names out because I'm not sure if he wants me to shout that name out, but I'm pretty sure y'all know who I'm talking about. You know, This is Test Dummy 22. I also want to tell you guys to subscribe to this freaking shit right here. Help a motherfucker get some subscriptions. And also, all the links down below, if you guys could go to those links and do me a solid and subscribe, friend me, add me, like my fan page on Facebook, add me to your freaking Twitter, do all that crazy shit, alright? On all those sites, I got them linked up to all my other sites, so you can look and you can find, you know, links to all that shit. And I also have them down here. So do that if you down with Test Dummy 22, if you down with the Juggalos Online. Also, one more thing, on my Facebook fan page for Test Dummy, and it's Test Dummy, that's it. If you type in, search it, if you can't click the link and you just want to search it, you just type in Test Dummy. It's a picture of a fist, you know, you'll see it, it's black and white, it's dope. But what I want you to do, and this is something that I really, really want you guys to do, is on that fucking fan page, post a picture of yourself or your Juggalo family. Okay, this is like the most important thing. I have like 12 people on there right now that like my page, and maybe 3 or 4 of those 12 put the picture up. And this goes out to all the popular Juggalos on YouTube. This goes out to, like, you know, Boy Blue, Ned and Master, and fucking, you know, everybody who posts videos a lot on YouTube. Go to my fan page and throw your picture up there. And you can even promote your videos on there and do whatever you want as well. I have no problem with any of that. So you can leave links and pictures. And that's pretty much what I want that fan page to be, is pretty much like a catalog of all Juggalos, you know what I mean? So a shitload of pictures of your homies, you know, pictures from the gathering, pictures from shows, pictures from your crib, with face paint, stuff like that. So do that, because that's very important that you do that. So when motherfuckers go there, they see the family love, and they see, you know, all the different types of ninjas and all the different types of walks of you know, walks of life that we come from. So that's what I'm trying to do. A couple people did do it, and to those people, much motherfucking clown love. And to the ones who didn't, you know, go and do that right now. Like I said, I will be giving you the link down here to do that. I'll make sure it's the first link so y'all can do that. I much greatly appreciate it. This is Juggalo Show Volume 3. Not too much news lately, so we just doing a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Look out for Juggalo Volume 4 coming sometime next week, or, you know, the beginning of next week. So yeah, one motherfucking love, much wicked clown love. Woo woo, Test Dummy 22. Shout out, bitch.
And kiss the clown. Kiss the clown. On up. Kiss the clown. Step on up and kiss the clown. Stop the bus, Violent J comes out, barrels to your face, and blow your fucking face off. Cause you know my mind is going dead, oh. Happen to catch me a Beverly show. Body fell asleep, but my mind goes on. Welcome to the world of the Juggalo Show. First day I enrolled in the high school, but naked with an axe. Wow, he's so cool.
Stand up and say your name. Tell us about yourself.
My name's too dope and I cut necks out of hell. Dylan, I'm trying to find Dylan. I'm feeling kinda stoked with that curly killing. Rich boy never seen a ghetto joker roll. Slap you in the head with a sledgehammer. Sorry Dylan, didn't mean to knock ya. Then I stuffed his dead body in my locker. To the next class, don't wanna be late. Finna ask Brenda on a little date. I heard this bitch likes to fight in clubs. Stuck her to a mud match through a pair of gloves. Watched her get her ass beat by a fat dyke, and left the money ass bitch there for the night. Woke her in the morning, threw her in the trunk. Threw her in the trunk cause a dumb bitch stunk. How you doing, Brenda? Mind if I bend ya over?
Do me like Benji.
I'm sure you like that, you little skank. And when I finish, I stuff the fucking head in a fish tank. Sugar.
Oh, that's a beautiful aquarium.
Yeah, you wanna see it? Hey, here, bitch. Oh, God, it's lovely. Yeah, have a closer look. Hey, bitch, what's up? What are you, lunkfish? What's up, Aquaman?